Hey, this is Charles Raven from infospike.com, and I'm going to be going over this automatic money loophole by Glynn Kosky. This is my review where I'll be going over the pros and cons. And as you can see, there's a $500 claim there. I'll go over the pros and cons so you have a good idea to make an educated decision on this. So, can you actually make $500 a day with this formula that's being provided? Well, with the pros, I can say that the course it's actually very comprehensive. You'll be able to learn a lot. And one of the things that is cool about this is that even though it has some big claims here, I'll talk about that soon, but you can make multiple streams of income. It says 50 income streams. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to put yourself out there. It has a lot of great information out there. One of the things about these courses, you probably know this already, but these claims about $500 a month, especially if you're using organic systems that don't require you to put in a whole bunch of money into ads. Thing is that you can make that much money once you start building up that know, like, and trust effect, and that does take some time. But is it possible to make $500 a day using this? I would say so, but again, it's not like a overnight riches kind of system. It's not like you're just getting started and all of a sudden within next several minutes, next several days, you're going to be making that much. It doesn't work that way. I just want to let you know that up front. But if you want to have a path of getting to that, I totally believe that Glynn system will provide you with that information. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the cons, because there's a lot of great things here. You could go ahead and use the system totally faceless, just from anywhere in the world, make some great income using this automatic money loophole. So what are the bad things about it? So no matter what you see here, all these great claims, there is also some things that you should know about this. So going through the process, one of the biggest things here is, first of all, it has a small investment. You put in a small investment to start up this course, and I could say that it's less than the cost of a pizza here in America. So it's actually very affordable to start off this kind of business. Another one of the cons, besides paying money, some people think that that's a big deal, but it's actually a very, very small investment. But another thing is that you got to go through the learning curve. Without that learning curve, you're not going to be able to hit that $500 a day by using this system. So you have to go through the process. It does take some time to learn, but the thing is that the more time and energy you put into this business, you will be able to make some money if you follow the system. And that is going through the process. And can't go into the details of the course. That's what you'll be learning from this, what Glynn is able to provide to you. He is someone that I have looked into his courses across the multiple years. And if you have never purchased a course from him ever before, I would say that this one, 50 passive income streams for, again, less than a whole pizza I'm here in Silicon Valley. And so it's very affordable in my opinion. You do have the ability to get money back guarantee, but I would say, what I see here in this course, it is something that, in my opinion, you go through the process. I don't think it's the kind of system where you're going to say, gosh, I really need to get my money back. I'm just letting you know that up front that it does take some time and energy with a small investment up front. So hopefully that you have gotten a good idea of the pros and cons of this. What is your potential gain? Some expectations about how much you could potentially make. You see these figures here. These are all potential numbers, but it is not overnight. You do have to put the work into it. So this is Charles from infospike.com. Go ahead and check out the link in my description if you want to learn more about this, plus my bonuses. I do offer bonuses. Check out my link in my description. Again, thank you for watching. Take care.